Hello, my little tribe. We are having this reading in like five parts, and we are finished with watch, and we are finished with ring, and we are finished with balm, and we are finished with dry rose, and now we are going to this game. Yeah, it's actually pretty simple for those who don't know. Like, you should swing it and you should catch it, but I will not do it. It's super old, and my dad played with it, and for me, it's more like a memory. Um, okay, so who are you now, and who you will be until the end of this year? Someone don't want to go through the transformation. Okay, so now you are the person who don't want this role. Like, first, it's a male vibe. So either you're a female with male energy, or you're a male, but you are not the person who wants to have a family. You are not the person who is ready to commitment. You are not the person who wants to take care about like house, investments and stuff like this. You just want something differently. You want something unique. You want something more you want something that you never tried, and you don't want to go through some transformation. You lost some hope to have a family, or you lost possibility to have a family in your past. Maybe your recent partner wanted to create a family and was ready to create a family, and you were like, no, 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 thank you. Maybe you just divorced, maybe you didn't go through your last broke up. Like, you preferring to stay in your fears and to not overcome them, and it's hard for you to stay in your fears. It's restricting you. It's a burden for you, but you are not ready to face the truth. And by the end of this year, you may started to face the truth about the situation, but you are not ready to act yet. Okay. I'm doing every reading a little bit differently. I have the same um, list of questions, but I'm just doing the reading itself a little bit differently. Okay. So, what core energies are surrounding you until the end of this year? And basically, it's I don't want to return to my past. I don't want to review my past. I'm so tired to reviewing my past all the time, and that everyone is telling me like, you need to do this, you need to do this. I don't want to do this. I want just to live my own life. Like, what's archetype or life lessons is something that you need to decide. You need to decide who is like, what is the perfect role of woman in your life, and what is the perfect role of man in your life. In every couple, usually it's emperor and empress. Empress, it's a classic female figure. She's um acceptive. She is not so initiative. She is. She know it worth. She may deal with every situation, but like, basically she's feminine archetype, and there is a male archetype. it's usually person who may commit, who may take responsibility, who know how to be in charge. It's a person who is conquering the world and the woman, and they are combined. And even if we are talking about couples with the same gender, always one of them has more feminine energy, and one of them has more male energy, right? And you need to think about those two roles. Especially, you need to think what kind of woman you want to be, you want to become, or what kind of woman you want to um, be in relationship with. It depends, like if you are a female or your partner is more in feminine energy. I don't know. Okay, next one. Um, what you soul want to experience. Your next thing that you need to experience in your life, if you are in male energy more, it's more like you need to be initiative, you need to learn how to conquer things, you need to learn how to do things when you want this, like you want it, you do it, you want it, you organize it for yourself. You are learning how to be proactive, not wait until things will happen to you, but no, you need to learn how to act before things happen to you, before circumstances happen to you. You need to learn how to place yourself over any circumstances. um, if you are a female, then you need to learn how to be near men like this. Your soul want you to meet a person, a partner in this role that I described just yet. And you need to learn how to be near that person. Next, your love and your romantic relationship. So, we will see first for someone who are in relationship right now. Then we will see for someone who are in some kind of connection, but this connection is not like decided yet, is not settled yet. And third, we will see about person who are by themselves. So if you are in relationship, what you will face until the end of the year. um you may find that some person is interfering your relationship. For example, you have a partner and this partner have ex-partner, and this ex-partner will reappear in their life again. Like some female will reappear and will in fact will in um, not sure about word, will not nice word, will, like she will touch your relationship a little bit. um she is not it's not about an affair, it's not about that. It's just maybe some female from past will reappear, and maybe she will need some help, or maybe she will have some attention. And you may help her, not you as a person, more like you as a couple. uh and it may a little bit shake your connection, or maybe the thing that, for example, I don't know, your partner will work with this person, or your partner will be obligated or will feel obligated to help this person, or maybe it's not ex, maybe it's like a relative of your partner or your relative, and you will need to help this person a little bit, and mm, it will be a little bit interfering in your relationship, but not huge. You may feel a little insecure and about this in your relationship, but it's not a huge problem. So everything else is super smooth until the end of the year, so it's great. If you are in relationships that not settled yet, or you don't like it's not determined yet, not you don't have commitments, someone may return to the past. So we have two possible options. Either you or your partner, someone will return to ex partner and to try to uh, do things old way, like to end your relationship and recommend reconnect with previous partner or partner from the past, or maybe you both um, stop something, and you both will reconnect with each other. Either way, it's some kind of karmic cycle in your relationships, karmic cycle that affects your relationship, and you will be part of that karmic cycle. So either you are returning to your previous partner and quit this relationship because it's your karmic lesson. Either your partner will do this, or you with your partner will end some kind of phase in your mutual situationship, and you will return to some kind of previous position in your life, but with the same person. And for those who are lonely, maybe you will meet someone, maybe you will return to some of your previous partners. Let's see. Oh, it's bingo. Okay, so you having this situation from your past, and it's karmic situation, it's some kind of ended but it's not ended, where a female, she chose this male and she wanted to be with him, but he couldn't be that committed to this relationship. He couldn't be your husband, he couldn't lead, he couldn't show himself. He may behave with her like lover from time to time, and she wasn't okay without it because it wasn't her level, and he knows that it wasn't her level, and she knows that it wasn't her level, and they some kind of ended this relationship. But now they are until the end of this year. You are like going around this connection, you are not moving forward, you are not returning to your past, you are moving around, and the things why you are moving around. A woman, she went through crisis, she went through her karmic challenge, karmic hell, and she knows what she wants in her personal life, and she's not ready to go in her love life, she's not ready to start in your relationship. She knows that she needs to heal, and she's doing it, and it's super hard for her, but it's really hard for her, but it's transforming her, and it will move her to the new stage of her life. She will not act in old way, and she will learn how to choose men who can uh, be with her and who can take care about her. But the man in this relationship, He needs to go through transformation, through painful. She already did it, but he didn't. And when he will end this transformation, which is may not be in this year, he will start a relationship from a new path. He may start it with her, he may start it with other person, but he will look for a wife. And if it's you and you're like, no, 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 it's not about me, trust me, it will be about you. You will go through the same transformation that she did. And when you will finish this transformation, you will want the same thing as she wanted. But we don't know. It is far than the end of 25, and we don't know. Maybe she will be taken at by that time. Maybe she will be married by that time when the male person will finish this transformation. But female, she finished it and she's starting to go in new direction and um, she's evolving. But man, he's basically on the same track, but he's going behind. I don't know who you are in this story. Okay, so third position, your family. I want to change cards. No, I want this one. So your parents. If you have parents that are alive right now, yeah, because we will see your ancestors, but if you have parents that are alive right now, then they may be pretty. They may hide things from you. You will you will think that you know things, like you will suspect something, and you will be right, but they will try to hide something from you, and they will try to act uh, maybe behind your back in some kind of things because they don't want to argue with you, they don't want to fight with you, so this kind of things. But basically, you will know what's going on. Your ancestors, so part of your family that's already gone. They are trying to give you some information and some hints, and it's more about basically it's something about you should stop playing around and you should think that you eventually need to start a family in your life. Maybe not now, but it's something that we wanted from you. So if you will run from it, it will chase you either way. Your siblings and relationship, okay, with your siblings, if you have some. They may connect to you through calls, through um, video chat, but you are not able to help them. You are not able to um, do things for them physically, but you may be with them like emotionally, and if you may help them, you will probably with actions, but not with finances. With finances, probably your siblings will be more successful than you are, or maybe they will not like more successful. Maybe they will have less obligations, or maybe they will have um, more financial freedom than you are, which maybe. So, like, even if they are having less money, they may have more financial freedom or more freedom with their choices towards finances, and you may be a little bit jealous about it, like, I would like that too. So, your kids, if you have kids, if you don't, you may just skip it. Nothing huge. Like kids, they have their own life. Nothing about crisis. They are not completely independent from you. You may support them financially, which is absolutely okay, but like no huge problems. Your financial situation, your money. You have too much fears to lose money, to lose financial stability, to not be able to provide. You have a lot of obligations and you're dealing with these financial obligations. You may have another perspective. Okay, we skipped career, so I will switch the places. You may have a financial perspective. You may try to change your job and it will be successful, or you may have new projects that you will working on it, and you will have a lot of worries about that perspective, but you will deal with it absolutely perfectly, and you will feel yourself really good about that project, and you will have decent financial reward and that at that project. It's about your money, okay? Now about your career. So either you are changing your car. Okay, so it's a little bit. I may have like two different way to interpret it. First, you are not changing your job, but you just starting a new project or some new chapter in your career, and you will have good financial reward, and you will have uh, interesting assignments. Or for someone, you may change your career, but you return to something that you already did, and you are receiving a nice money and you like your responsibility. And in that case, if you're returning to something old, then you are like fixing some kind of mistake that you previously made do. Maybe you already did this mistake at this position, but now you are receiving opportunity to return to this place and to fix your mistakes. uh, your learning process, studying process, it may be about like university or learning something new, or it may be about just new information that will come into your life through that period of time. Probably your new learning process will be connected to your work. You will not learn something radically new, but you will repeat something that you already used, previously used, that you already know, and you will work a lot as independent person, or you may lead, and you will spend a lot of time to work by yourself. And again, it's not something new, it's something that you already did. And maybe you did it and you fail it, but now you are returning in this and you know how to deal with things, and you deal with them without any traumatic or dramatic experience. Uh, without any fights that you may have before. So your health situation. You don't have energy, you don't have like you're tired, and when you're trying to rest, you are not fulfilling yourself, you don't feel super good or energetic. You're basically, excuse me, you're basically tired and exhausted. You need to analyze your way of living because something is blocking you. Um, Probably you have some not really good habits for your health. You may have troubles with sleep. You may have troubles with your somatic system. You may have troubles from a lot of stress. You may use pills to sleep. You may use antidepressants. So, or yeah, you may use something to reduce stress and to mm, to something to help you to sleep better, which is absolutely okay, but probably you will use some special medicament for those purposes. Okay, travel. Any unexpected travels? You may be like, oh, I want to go there. I just want to go there because I can go there. But you will not go there. So you may have urge to travel. You may want to go somewhere just to travel, but you will not do this. And besides that, no unplanned travels, no necessity to, I don't know, change something into your life. Even if you will try like to change your place where you live, you will move super close to place where you are living right now, or you will move to some already familiar place. So nothing like drastic or unexpected changes towards your travels, moves, relocation, or wherever. Spiritual path. So lessons. You will return to your past and you will revisit and revise your past to learn what things are holding you back and not help you to move forward. And you will analyze it and you will do a great job about it. So I like it. Okay, you may receive help from therapist. The message that you are receiving from higher spirits, I don't know, higher powers, gods, ancestors, or wherever. Analyze your road, analyze things that you're doing. Use a lot of analytical skills toward your emotion or your emotional reactions. It's how you became more independent and more financially wealthy. Uh, will you have any like gift or abilities that will be awakening? Well, You may not like it, and you may be like, I want to be independent, I want to be by my own, but eventually you will come to realizations that you really want family, that you really want people around you that are your loved ones, that choose you and choose to be with you. But now it's not the time to go in this deeply, and now it's not the time to um, tell you what will happen to you, because you are not there yet and you are not ready to face it. So it's not information where we should go into the details. But if you are in your denial stage, then be in it. It's your way for now. Okay, your karmic lessons, karmic cycles, what you're going through. Um, You will not receive any huge karmic lessons, new one, but you need to analyze old one, and you need to analyze a lot your emotions and a lot your behavior and your feelings. Like basically, you need to be more aware about your emotional intelligence. It will help you a lot in the future, and this is your main task for next 5 months. Social life. uh, you don't want to initiate something, you don't want to participate actively in something. If someone will invite you, you will go, but basically you're good by yourself with your, I don't know, illusions, mental constructions. When you are thinking about, like, maybe you are meditating, maybe you are visualization. So if someone will invite you, you will go, but other way you're preferring to not organize anything, to not participate actively in anything. You want to stay at home and you want to spend time online or with some kind of entertainment, like watching TV, calling your relatives or friends, wherever. And final message from the universe for you. Mhm. So, what is one thing that you need to remember before the year ends? That you need to hold for your resources. You need to save your resources. You need to be super wise, super and wise about your financial situation. Uh, you will not have any hidden situation that you don't know about and that was prepared for you. And how can you enter 26 like in your better position? You need to learn how to ask help. You need to learn how to ask help. You need to learn how to make a decision. You need to realize that independence, it's not about being alone. Independence, it's about being an adult who can solve everything by its own, but who is not afraid of commitment and who is not afraid to be part of family, part of system, part of society, who is not afraid to be part of community or union. Thank you so much for this reading. It was a real pleasure. See you next time. Love you. Bye.